Hi everyone, welcome to the CBoom Show. I'm Chris.
I'm Peter.
What we're trying to do is help you make a pick, cover a spread, win a bet or two. Before we start, shout out to our sponsors, Tata's Hot Sauce Emporium.
Best hot sauce out there. Brings that flavor to your table.
It's unreal. You've got that super deluxe sandwich, the spicy jerk chicken salad. It was just delicious, unreal.
Beef patties, hot sauce, jerk rub. You gotta check it out.
It's all the above and more. And the music you hear us getting pumped up to before we start an episode, before we make our picks, Reeality. Make sure you check them out at Reverb Nation. Yeah, it's great music. Alright guys, so that being said, last week, ups, downs, left, right, I don't know what to say. It was good, bad. However, that Baltimore game, I said take 16, 17, 18, and then I came back and said take it at 20.
And I rolled my eyes, but
The
you were
20
right.
the 20 was the highest point you could take it at to still get a profit. There's a couple other key games I called. Atlanta, Arizona. Let's be real, guys. Two huge underdogs.
Atlanta to win straight. That was
Hey.
a crazy game.
It was a lot of fun. I had a great time watching it. I know I got hurt. Russell Wilson, he might get a little,
Julio Jones helped
Oh.
me in the fantasy,
well, fantasy, woohoo.
especially at the end.
Oh, I was half a point off on the Seattle game. I was a little disappointed there. Then the Rams hurt me. And
The Rams hurt everybody.
unreal. I didn't see that coming, not one bit.
Nobody did, and Dallas is back in it. That's going to be a big game this week.
It's exciting, a lot to look forward to. That being said, let's move forward on this week. So the first game, you've got 3 games coming in on Saturday. The first game is Houston at Tampa Bay. Houston's -3 in this. It's just a great game. I'm excited. Tampa Bay is 3-0-1 against the spread in the NFC. I'm excited. I like Tampa Bay. I know you like Tampa Bay. What do you got for me on Tampa Bay?
They're hot. They're 3-1 against the spread, but for the Texans, they're just 4-8 straight up in their past 12 games against NFC teams and 2-6 against the spread in their past 8 with the NFC. Jameis Winston is missing a few weapons here, but didn't seem to hurt him last week. So
It's going to be a great game. I'm excited.
it's just one of those teams, but even Houston's one of those teams. They opened at a pick'em, and now it's Houston -3 on the road, and I just don't see it. We like Tampa Bay here.
A huge Tampa Bay a lot. This is a great game. Tampa Bay, I'm personally going to be taking -2, 3, 4, 5. I haven't determined how high, but I'm going to go at least -5 on this. There's some opportunity there.
I don't do that stuff, but
I love it. I love it. I live for it. The next game, this is a great game. You've got Buffalo at New England Patriots. Remember, all you need is CBoom and Brady, and we're going to cover whatever you throw at us. The spread at this game doesn't matter, but if you want to know, it's 6.5. So New England is -6.5. You can take this game 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. New England's coming here strong, hard. It's going to be a great game.
the Bills are road warriors.
They are. However, it doesn't matter when they're playing New England Patriots.
They don't
It's
lose
a
at
great
home.
game. I'm so excited.
So we're going to go with that, too.
It's a
'Cause
great game.
New England doesn't lose at home. The Bills with a big win against the Steelers. And,
It's a great game.
they've
I'm
clinched
excited.
the playoff spot. So, and New England, not a lot of mercy against the Bills. So I like New England here.
It's going to be good. The next game, this is the last game for Saturday. You've got the Rams at San Francisco. San Francisco's -6.5 on this one. It's a good game. San Fran at home, -6.5. The Rams hurt me hard last week. I have no faith in them this week. I'm going to take San Francisco -8, -9, -10. I'm going to have a little bit of fun with this game. The Rams can just jump in the lake.
I'm on the edge here because the 49ers are 0-5-1 against the spread when they're favored by 6 or more. And they're also not that great against NFC West teams. So that being said, here's a fun fact. The 3 games that the 49ers have lost, thank you, Uncle Jerry, because he gave me this earlier, are against Seattle, Atlanta, and the Ravens. All birds. And the Rams are goats. And I don't think they're the greatest of all time.
Whoa, whoa,
So
whoa, 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 whoa. Say that all again? Three birds? What?
San Francisco, the 3 games San Francisco have lost to are Ravens, Falcons, and
That's the funniest
the
stuff I've ever
Seahawks.
heard.
Uncle Jerry came up with it tonight, and
That's
I
the
was like, I didn't even
funniest.
think of that.
That's unbelievable.
So they've only lost against 3 bird teams, right? Thankfully they beat the Cardinals twice, so they're 3-2 against teams that are birds. You're a bit of a bird.
I was going to throw something out there. That is unreal.
So, I mean, I would lean towards San Francisco, even though they're 0-5-1 against the spread when they're favored by 6 or more. So what I'm going to say is San Francisco wins, but does not cover.
Yeah, no, sorry.
Disagree?
I think they're agree to disagree.
Why do you hate San Francisco, though?
I just hate them everything. But I'm going to take them this week because they will win the game.
My fans, my family and friends want to know why you hate them so much.
Stay tuned.
We did that last week.
Maybe at the Super Bowl I'll reveal why there is no love, zero love for San Francisco. However, moving on to the next game, get ready for it. Kansas City -6
at the Bears.
The Bears, unbelievable. So Kansas City at Chicago. Kansas City's -6 on this.
Bears blew it. And
I'm going -12,
killed.
13, 14, 15. You could even take it more. To have fun with this, to get an extremely high odd, this is the one game you could take to the maximum spread, and it would be about -22.
Chicago's defense has not been what it is supposed to be, and their offense has not been fixed.
I'm predicting about 44, 46 to
11? You could say 11.
11,
That's a
13,
score that they could make.
11, 13, maybe?
13.
Maybe.
11's a weird score in football.
Well, I'm just saying
Where'd you come
like
up
10,
with that?
10,
like 3
13.
field goals and a safety?
If.
Is that how you get 11 points?
I was thinking a touchdown, missed pat, and then like a bunch of just bullshit.
No. Touchdown, missed pat is only 6 points.
I know. Well, that makes up for 2 field goals instead of 3.
And then a field goal. Oh, okay. I got you.
Yeah, okay. All right. So that being said, it's just
we
garbage.
Like KC.
KC large. I love this game. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I'm taking huge numbers. I might even go 15, 16.
At your peril. They are on the road, but
that doesn't make
that. Kansas City can score that in the first half.
Yeah, that doesn't make a difference.
Depends on what the Bears can score.
Nothing. That being said, the next game is also like a come on. Jacksonville at Atlanta. Atlanta's coming in -7 at home.
Gardner Minshew's back, and he stinks now. That whole team has given up. But half the defense on Jacksonville is injured, which I mentioned last week. And Atlanta, the Birds, are -7 at home. And I think they're trying to prove something. After that big win against San Francisco.
After the last 6 weeks, all I want to know is, does Cam Soda still hold up? Probably not. Rough couple weeks. So. I'm staying away from Jacksonville.
He should have jumped on that contract when he had a chance.
Rough couple weeks. That being said, it's...
we could see Gardner Minshew on Cam Soda after this season, actually. Yeah. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. You never know. I like Atlanta personally in this -7. I wouldn't take that spread anywhere. Leave it where it is. And, yeah.
That's like the first time you've said this all season. I'm proud of you.
Hey,
you're coming along.
I'm a numbers guy, but this one I don't want to play with. The next one I'm playing with, Baltimore at Cleveland. Baltimore's coming in on the road, -10 against nobody.
They've won 5 straight away from Baltimore. And like you said, against nobody. Cleveland Browns, so good on paper. And we did call Cleveland. They beat Baltimore in Baltimore. But then we've had 8 or 9 more games.
There's not a chance Cleveland is coming close to this spread. Personally, I'm taking this spread to about 18, 19.
I think that Lamar Jackson comes out, they score 30 points or so, and then RG3 comes out and they rest
chill
him.
Out. One of those, even garbage time. You know, I know you love talking about garbage time.
You could even
take this bet to be, if you're playing online where you can adjust how you want to make your wager, you could take this bet to be the first half. So you could take the first half up 12, 15, 16 points.
They're going to run it up. And I'll tell you one thing. Baltimore's -10, and it's a road game. And our system used to say if it was a double-digit point spread on the road, bet the under. Not in this game. No, sir.
It's one of those things. We ran it through the system so many times. It's just coming back. One of those giving us a look. So for that reason alone, we're staying away from the over-under on this game.
I like the over, actually. I'm going against the system. I think it's a trap.
It's crazy. The system's been actually wild this week. A few people have been using it. It's just offside right now. It's we ran our key 7 games through it this week, and it's just unbelievable.
I think it was the Wi-Fi they were using.
Get ready. I know. Oh, it's just wild. I'm excited. Get ready. All right. So that being said, we've got the next game. The next game is Carolina at Indianapolis. Indianapolis at home -6.5. It's a garbage game.
Carolina's been horrible, but the past 15 games against NFC teams, the Colts have gone 10-4-1 against the spread, not including Monday night's game against the Saints, where Drew Brees broke the all-time touchdown record, past Brady,
Over Manning, I know.
but he also passed Brady. So that's a little bit of a race between Brees and Brady.
Unfortunately, Brady won't catch that, but it doesn't matter because he has so many others.
But he's old.
Who?
Brady. He's older than Brees. He's older. So
all right, I'll remember that.
Well, it could be a race next year. They're both going to play next year. So.
Yeah, but nobody's going to be ever better than Brady.
Ever?
Ever.
But Brady doesn't have that
I don't
record.
care how much people want to drink Gatorade
He doesn't
or
have that record.
run.
He doesn't have that record.
The best ever?
No, the touchdowns.
I don't get touchdowns.
Brees also has the...
Who is the best ever?
Brees also broke a record for
the best
highest
ever.
percentage.
Yeah, percentage. Wow. Great, Brees. Here's a ribbon.
He's got the most passing yards.
Another ribbon. The
He's
best
got the
overall.
records.
Best overall quarterback of all time is Brady.
It's tough.
Between Brady and himself.
He's got the most Super Bowls.
So that being said,
There's a lot of arguments.
and I can sit
Joe
here all
Montana's
day.
in there. There's a lot of guys from the old
Oh
days.
my God. Man, you're bringing up Joe Montana.
Joe Montana.
Whatever his name is.
Montana. Is there a poster of Brady in your bedroom? I might have to go investigate.
There's no poster, but there may be one of those 6'4" cutouts. Get ready. Just that being said, get ready. New England this week.
Do we like Indy here -6.5 or Carolina?
Neither.
I know it's ugly. It's just ugly
I like
everywhere.
Carolina. All right, guys. The next game, you've got Cincinnati at Miami. Miami's at home -1. This game's horrible. I know I liked Miami the past few weeks, this, that, the other. However, I'm staying away this week. I was looking for opportunity, and I got it.
In the past 12 road games, the Bengals are 0-12 straight up, but 8-4 against the spread. Somehow they find a way to win against the spread. I think this might be a high-scoring game, but it's garbage. Garbage time, garbage game.
Everything. I don't like it at all. You're right.
The only good thing about this game is going to be the weather. It should be nice and sunny in Miami.
Yeah, because we're all worried about the weather. All right, guys, so the next game, you've got Pittsburgh coming in at the Jets. Jets are at home. It doesn't matter. Pittsburgh's on the road here. They're coming in -3. It's a great game. I like Pittsburgh. I know Peter likes Pittsburgh.
The Steelers are unbeatable at the end of the season. Over the past 10 years, they've gone 17-3 straight up in games that were played in either week 16 or 17, and 13-6-1 against the spread.
It's going to be great.
And
I know
the Jets are horrible.
The Jets are so bad. They are 0-5-1 in December games. This is going to be great. I like Pittsburgh. I'm adjusting this spread personally to 6, 7, 8.
Playoff game.
Why not? Right now. That being said, the next game is another great game. You've got New Orleans at Tennessee. New Orleans coming in on the road at -3. This is great. I like New Orleans -3. I know you do as well.
This is a weird one. Because,
I'm taking it to 7. It's not that weird.
Tennessee's been really good, but Drew Brees.
Let's be
He broke
real.
like 2 records last week, and just an amazing quarterback at his age, just on a run. They got a great team in the NFC there.
It's going to be
They're
good.
going to cause a lot of problems, but we love them here.
Yeah, exactly. The next game, you've got the Giants at Washington. Washington's at home -2.5. Either way, this game sucks. I'm not going to watch the game. It's going to be a horrible game. If I'd say anybody, I'd say Giants.
I wouldn't say anybody. It's
Yeah, I
just
know.
garbage time written all over it.
That being said,
Yeah.
you've got the next game being Detroit at Denver. Denver's coming in at home -6.5. This is another game where garbage time could fly. Who knows? Personally, I like Denver, but Detroit could pull out a win here.
Against AFC teams, the Lions have gone 8-6-1 against the spread, but they're just 2-6 against the spread in their last 8 games. So I don't know. And also, Detroit's lost their last 6 or 7 in a row.
It's going to be exciting.
They're horrible.
We'll see what happens. I don't know. The next game, though, Oakland at the Chargers. Chargers are at home -6.
The Oakland Raiders, their last game at Oakland Coliseum, and they laid an egg. Off to Vegas, baby.
That was rough. That hurt a lot of people. That hurt me.
Even Gardner Minshew said he never saw so many fingers in his life. Because they all booed Carr off the field, and I think...
You can't just blame Carr, though. That was rough.
Yeah.
However, moving forward, let's get on to the next game. Dallas at Philly. Dallas is -2.5 on the road. It's a great game.
It's a playoff game.
I like Dallas.
This is for
I like
the
Philly.
division.
I like Dallas. I like Philly. I like Dallas.
You like everything?
I don't know. I don't really like either team, to be honest. However, it's like a coin flip.
Cowboys have gone 14-2, both straight up and against the spread against divisional opponents in their last 16.
Not bad.
So, you like the Cowboys here? If I lean anywhere, I might go with the Cowboys, but I don't know if they'll cover. Philly's
2.5. I can't. Yeah,
Philly's defense is
I'll go
there,
Dallas.
but
I'll go
half the offense is injured.
realistically, I have to go Dallas in this.
Howard's out. Jeffrey's out. They're got no one. Carson Wentz got no one to throw to. Carson Wentz has not been Carson Wentz this year. So, if anyone, we're going Dallas, but it's kind of a stay away.
All right, guys, the next game's a great game. You've got Arizona at Seattle. Seattle's at home, -9.5. Last week, I told you guys Arizona. What happened? Arizona. That was a huge underdog. Once again, you're looking at Arizona right now to cover the spread. It's going to be close. You could take Arizona +3, maybe.
They're 14-5-1 against the spread in their last 20 games or 19 games. Again, 20 games against NFC West teams. So, I mean, they covered once against San Francisco. And these are 2 bird teams, so
It's going to be
but
good.
9.5 is a big number, and Seattle has actually they struggled against Cincinnati at home in week 1. I don't know. I think that Seattle might take them lightly. They think they think that they've got a spot locked up in the playoffs there, so
It's going to be great. I'm excited. I like it. I like Arizona. It's
to
a
cover
great game.
for sure.
For sure. All day. The next game, though, is a great game. This is the underdog. Woof, woof, baby.
Woof,
Here we
woof.
go. Green Bay at Minnesota. Minnesota's at home -4.5. I like Green Bay.
Who let the dogs out? Okay, we can't say that. Copyright infringement.
Anyways, moving forward. So, Green Bay, I like Green Bay -2, 2.5, 3.
They can clinch the NFC North with a victory. And so when Aaron Rodgers has to clinch something, even when they're in Minnesota, this is the underdog of the week. I'm a Bears fan. I don't hate Green Bay. They played really well last week against Chicago. They almost screwed it up at the last second with a crazy... All of a sudden at the end of the games, when these teams are down but they're within a touchdown, it's all lateral. We were one away. And it would have been crazy, but going into, when the Bears playing Kansas City this week, I knew it wasn't going to happen. So it's just, but it's crazy. And
one of those things.
Yeah. Kirk Cousins has gone 0-8 straight up on Monday nights. That's all we got to say.
One of those things. That being said, guys, stay tuned. We're going to have a quick break. We'll be right back with our top 7 picks of the week. Stay tuned.
4.5.
We take pride in the flavor. Tata bring flavor to your table. Please come and try our championship pineapple medium. It's with Scotch bonnet and pineapple. It's so sweet, so lovely. But just let the kids know, at home that the hot sauce It's not the kind of hot sauce that is gonna kill you. It's not. We take pride in the flavor. If you heard about my super deluxe cocoa bread, your extra old cheddar cheese, got mayo, oregano, house-made Tata hot sauce, lettuce, tomato, salt, and pepper, patty, and a mountain of house-made, baked, sautéed, and steamed jerk chicken. Please come visit us here at the Tata Hot Sauce Emporium at 219 Rexley Drive, close to O'Connor and St. Clair.
Alright guys, welcome back. Thanks for joining us. Right now we're going to give you the key 7 games. We're going to put a couple things down. We need you to pick them up. Right now the first game is Houston at Tampa Bay. Houston's coming in -3. I like Tampa Bay. You like Tampa Bay.
They're just the hottest team in the NFC, and you know, even with Jameis Winston's thumb protector and his broken thumb or whatever it is, he's firing bullets. So
It's going to be good. I'm excited.
Houston's overrated. No J.J. Watt.
No J.J. Watt. No grandmothers. What can you say?
Everybody and their grandmother loves T.J. Watt. That's what we'll say.
That being said,
after
the next game, you've got Buffalo at New England. New England's coming in at home, -6.5. Personally, I love this game. It's a key game. It's a great game. All day, every day, Tom Brady.
Even though Buffalo are road warriors, you've convinced me to come over to the dark side at -6.5.
It's going to be great.
Nobody, and Buffalo especially, doesn't win in New England, so
It's going to be a great game. The next game, you've got Kansas City at Chicago. Kansas City's on the road, -6. I'm taking this 8, 9, 10. We both love Kansas City hard in this game.
Why don't we pump it to like 13.5? I could do that. Chicago's offense has not been fixed, and their defense has
Not once ever. First time ever this whole season, he's saying, let's pump it. And you know what? Let's pump it.
13.5. That's Peter's pump of the week.
Peter's pump of the week is 13.5.
I could go on Camp Soda.
I'm gonna play with that. All right, so the next game
Camp
you've got
Soda?
no the pump of 13
okay,
and a half.
I'm gonna move over.
All right, one of those things, guys, you don't want to know. Next game, Pittsburgh at the Jets. Pittsburgh's on the road, -3. It's a great game. I like Pittsburgh.
We do.
One of
Mike
those-
Tomlin in December, game 16-17. It's just unbeatable.
Jets 5-1 in December. Let's be real. Enough said right there.
Pittsburgh's gonna put something out, and Jets are 0-5-1 in their last 6 against teams like that. But unfortunately, Pittsburgh's playing against Baltimore the week after. They're hoping that Baltimore rests a lot of their starters because Baltimore's already clinched division, bye, everything.
It's going to be a good game, but
They're going to win this one, yes.
easily.
Handily.
That being said, you've got the next game, New Orleans -3 at Tennessee. Tennessee's at home. Once again, you've got New Orleans on the road. They're coming in -3. Personally, I'm taking it -4, -5. I like New Orleans a lot.
Tennessee's been playing well with Tannehill. They've been doing well, but you have arguably one of the best quarterbacks in history.
One of the
playing
best,
here.
but not the best.
One of the best.
But not the best.
Moving on.
The next game, you're right. The next game, Arizona at Seattle. Seattle's at home, -9.5. I'm sorry, Russell Wilson. I supported you all year. All year. I think he was the only one I gave a quarterback rating to all year.
Yep.
And you know what? Not anymore.
Possible MVP.
Not anymore after last week. Not to me. Sorry.
A game of the birds. And
The
at
birds.
9.5.
Time to fly, baby. Arizona all day.
Okay.
I like
one of
Arizona.
our key games to cover. That's
We
for
like
sure.
Arizona to cover the spread there.
Seattle
And-
struggled a little bit at home, covering spreads. So
That's what we're talking about right now, the spreads. If there's a struggle, I want nothing to do with it. I'm going the other way.
birds.
The Birds. The next game, you've got Green Bay at Minnesota. Minnesota's at home, coming in -4.5. And right here is the dog of the week,
The
baby.
dogs.
The dog. Green Bay all day. I'm taking this spread to -2, 3, 4. Green Bay.
As a Bears fan, everyone says you should hate Green Bay, but I don't. I hate losing to them. I hate playing against them. But you just, Aaron Rodgers, clinch here.
It's gonna be great.
Yeah, it's a big playoff thing, and when Aaron Rodgers has to step up in a big game on a Monday night, woof woof.
Here we go, baby. I'm excited. Those are our key 7 games, guys. Take advantage of it. Adjust the spreads how you want. Once again, it's not you and I against each other. It's you and I against everybody else.
KC Bears 13.5. Pump it up. Good luck.
Good luck, guys. Once again, don't forget to check out our sponsors, Tata's Hot Sauce Emporium.
Brings that flavor to your table.
Unreal sandwiches, salads, hot sauce, jerk rub, all the above and more. But once again, thanks guys, good luck, we'll see you next week.
Big enough to forget I'm here. I need some food for my thoughts and I need some wealth. I need to find my way back, I need myself.